So I think what we'll go ahead and do is we will actually make a loop around the shop. So, well, that's not good. Anyways, so we'll actually hit record there, and we will make a loop around everything. We'll swing wide here so we don't mess up anything, and then we'll swing wide here, and then we'll go around right back here. Alright, we'll stop. Let's turn off our record. Now, in order for this to work and us to be able to find this loop, we're going to have to connect this. So I want to connect this to this, but I don't want to do a straight line. I want to actually do a nice smooth curve. So what I can do is I can actually put down these little dots. I don't have to record them. So in order for this to work, you have to hold down left control, and wherever you want to put a dot, you left click. There we go. So I can hold it, left click, hold it, left click. So now I want to connect all of these. See, there's next there. That means it's not connected to anything. So I can literally do as we did before. Turns purple, left click, the one I want to go to, boom. And then you just click each one until they're connected. Now, we connected the end. Don't forget, you got to go back over and connect the start. All right, so we'll go to a top-down view. I want a nice, kind of nice curve. So I'm holding down left control. I'm just going to click and let off each time. Then I just want to connect them. And then boom. So now everything is connected. There should be no issues. Now, for me, I don't know what kind of equipment I'm gonna spawn in. So I want to stop short of whatever. So I'm gonna stop right here in this little area. So right now, this red arrow or this red line is pointing to this dot. I want to name this dot, and this is the shop or the dealership. So I'm going to hit our create or edit tag. I'm going to type in dealership. You hit enter and boom. There it is. There's your dealership spot. So what I can do, just to show you how the AutoDrive works, I'm going to go back over here. All right, and just to show you how it works, we're gonna come over here to our user interface. We're gonna hit that, and then you want to click on default. See, this is highlighted. When you click on it, you just have that one option. It's a default. You click on it, and it'll it's like a drop down. Click on dealership. I'm in drive mode, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the power button, and there we go. It recognized the spot or the dot that we named dealership, and it's going to go to it. It's going to turn left, go around the shop, and stop. You can see our flashers are on. So the settings that we made, it did like those, and they did work. See, we slowed down, go around the corner. Then they're going to slow down a little bit more. And the sharper the turn, the more it slows down. It's going to get to this dot and it's going to stop. There you go. It stops. If I was not in the vehicle would shut off. You see the flashers or the blinkers up top went off. So there you go. So what that means is our loop around the shop is good. One way to check to make sure that the whole loop is good is we've gone past our dealership right here, so it's only want to go forward. If we hit go, okay, so there it went. So that tells us that everything is good because we were actually past the dealership point. We hit go and there was no missing portions of our loop because it is now moving. So what I want to do, I want to stop that, and for the purpose of this, we're going to go ahead and finish our roads. So we still have the main loop, a part of the main loop to finish. That is to our right there, and we'll show you how to get all that connected, because that gives us access to field 4 and 5, which is up well, you can see the fields there. All right, so right here at this intersection is where we're going to be. All right, you've seen us do this before, so we'll go ahead and time lapse a little bit, play a little music. The music we're using is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It's DMCA free music. It's copyright free, excuse me. It's copyright free music. So if you're interested, check the link below. If you need some copyright free music, check out the link in the description below. But all right, let's get to it. Let's get this finished up and we'll chat back with you shortly. And that has us completed here. So one thing I'm going to do, because this is going to be a straight path forward, I'm going to move up here just like that. And then I'm going to turn my record off. See, now I want to connect this right here. So like we've said before, we're just going to left click there and then left click there, and boom, we're connected. So see, one thing you got to watch on this map is the train. Train will get you. So be sure, if your map that you're setting up stuff for has a train on it, be prepared to get caught. The train will get you. It's inevitable. It's gonna get you. All right, let's go ahead and move back over to the beginning of that little loop that we just made, and we'll connect everything to that. And we will actually go through and do these side roads. Now that one in particular has got a little construction on it, but everything will be one way. So we'll work to get everything connected, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and time lapse quite a bit of this. I've already talked enough in the video. Just going to show you the bits and pieces to help you be able to set up AutoDrive on some of the maps that you like and enjoy. So sit back, relax, and we'll get back with you whenever we're done. thing I do want to point out to everyone is this intersection right here. See, with this intersection, we have people that can come from the right and go across. But also, we want those people, instead of having to go all the way to the outer loop and go around, if it is shorter, we want them to be able to go down this road. So what we need to do is we need to create some type of turn for them. So what we're going to do is this. We are going to go ahead and put our dots down to allow them to make a curve. One thing I do want to note, if you put something down and it's not right, you can move it. You can move the dots. And the way you move the dot is once you hover over a dot, it turns blue, hold down your right mouse button and you can move it. Easy as that. If you don't like where a dot's at, in order to delete it, all you have to do is hold left alt and then right click. Or no, excuse me, left click. Hold down left alt and left click. It's gone. Just like that. So left alt, left click puts down dots. Left alt, left click removes the dots. Easy as that. So now let's just make sure and connect these. And then boom. Now they can make this turn right there. Easy peasy. All right, we're not gonna wait for those to go back down, because we're ready to rock and roll. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and finish everything up. We've talked about the intersections, we've talked about joining and everything. So we're just gonna let everything else play through, and we'll catch you shortly. And that actually finishes our main loop, which is crazy. When you're running just a single loop, everything's one way, things are so much easier. Let me tell you, things are so much easier.